Hi, welcome to a new video dedicated to the new Deng K70F. So some times ago I reviewed the pure camera version, the K70C, including 2 megapixel 720p camera. The F version is nothing else than the FPV version. So the first thing you can notice, it's coming into a much more smaller box. Okay, so I review this time now the K70F, including 5.8 GHz FPV ring, and it's also recording a 2 megapixel 720p video footage. Let's open the box. So welcome to the assembled K70F, so including now a 5.8 GHz rating. As you can see now, you have this linear 5.8 GHz antenna, so you can clip there. It was detached during the transportation, but it's pretty good. So it's including, you have to attach the 4 GB micro SD card, okay. And one thing's really nice, there is a kind of wide angle. Well, in fact, it's not increasing a lot the field of view, but at least you have one. So just need to tight this wide angle, and it's increasing close to 110 degrees in my point of view. I will show the difference. I can show everything with or without. So the structure exactly the same than the C version, except that now when you turn on, you have green LEDs on front and unique color red on rear. Okay, you have the same kind of power switch. Be aware, because sometimes it can be a self turn on and off by the canopy movement. So I strongly advise to enlarge the canopy around the power button to not have any accidents. A good point with this model, it's pretty easy to access to the interior part. And I already noted that unfortunately the radio transmitter from the C version is not binding the F version, so they probably changed the radio frequency protocol between, or upgrade the transmission RF chip, I don't know. So let's have a look to the internal port. So it's pretty easy. You just need to remove these three C clips, okay, 2 on front, and the last one is on the rear side. Raise up this one, okay, and you can access to the main flying control board. So be aware about the aluminum structure, okay. It can have some weight and can have some potential shortcuts. Here is the RF chip, okay. Now it's still a Nixon, if I'm not wrong, 955. Okay, I will give exact precision in the after review. Here is the antenna. No, it's not the RF chip. You have the buzzer. Is probably the barometer. Sorry, the compass to give the accurate headless mode. You have the FET here to give take into account the 2S LiPo powers. Okay, everything sounds clean. Okay, but I repeat, this a new version, the F version, is not binding the C version. Okay. So I will investigate about the radio frequency protocol, the novelty. I strongly advise to install your antenna more or less vertically. Okay, if you need, drill a small hole on the top of the canopy. It will help a lot the transmission. Okay. So as I said, sometimes the power button is taken into the upper structure. Okay, so you have the same motors and the same motor, very strong 2S model. They are exactly the same, so if you need some replacement, you can take them. But now you can find the C version motors, they are strictly identical. Okay, so I hope the new radio frequency is increasing a little bit the radio control range. I hope around 100-150 meters. This F version is not only introducing the FPV ring, it's also introducing the altitude hold. Okay, so pretty nice features. When you want to shoot video more or less in a stable altitude, look the transmitter now. No more throttle down, it's automatically centered sign of altitude hold. So altitude hold is good to keep the same altitude, but there are some drawbacks. For example, it's pretty hard to land, and you will have some bouncing effect on the land, and sometimes in emergency, in case of crash, these motors continue to spin, and it's a direct problem with altitude hold. So it's good eventually for beginners, but in practice it can introduce some extra problems, so be aware of it. The FPV monitors is a 4.3-inch model with the Bryant, but not so bad. You have when you turn on the white snow, so it's synonym that the FPV monitor is flash with the FPV friendly firmware. That's pretty cool. No possibility to set the frequency, and the video transmitter as well, the receiver, is set to the E8 Boscam frequency, to be more precise. I can give you the information, is 5945, if I'm not wrong. So I will turn on the camera, and after a couple of seconds you can see the image appearing. Okay, so this quadcopter is beeping until you turn on the radio, and when it's done, as you can see, after wake up of the gimbal, the beeps are stopped to emit. So to control the gimbal, you have to press on the throttle down, okay, like this, or up, and it will incline the gimbal, as you can see. Okay, that's pretty good to have the control. Now with the real-time FPV, it's pretty good because you will be able to monitor. So here is the default frequency. So this is the last Boscam band, as I said. Okay, you can see. Let's measure a little bit the latency of this one. Pretty good, but I will turn on recording in the same time. So to record, you have to long press on this top left shoulder button, and it should start the video recording. I don't know why my monitor is stopping, but I can see it on the FPV because probably the battery of the built-in battery of the FPV monitor is low, but is working. And to stop it, I will check the latency. And good news, you don't have a lot of latency while recording. I will stop it. Okay, turn off. So you have to use this small device to recharge your FPV monitors. Okay, I'm running out of the battery. Anyway, you can see the result of my other FPV monitor will be much better. Here is the field of view with a lens installed, so pretty large. I will try to make a test with or without. Okay, so I will gently remove it. Okay, so look. Without, okay, so you can see probably that I've got a part of the paint here, okay, and go to the more or less to the windows, and if I reinstall it, okay, you can see that now I see much more. I can see now the other parts, so it's greatly wider. I guess I take 20-30 degrees more. So it's a good thing that the wide angle, a kind of wide angle, is not so wide, is present now. What are the main novelties? So you have an auto landing, auto takeoff button here, okay. Okay, you have to long press to stop it, be aware. And here is to short press to take a photo, long press to turn on off recording. This is a 1K return, or more or less, so it should return more or less to your direction. This is a 2-speed button, so only 2-speed mode are available. The auto takeoff or auto landing, okay, you will not do it indoors. To turn on or off the LEDs. This one is the headless mode, and this one I can remember well. It's probably blah, 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 I can't remember well. So the throttle trim is to control, I repeat, the gimbal. Okay, you have approximately 5-6 angle possibility to set, so it's already not bad at all. So I will conclude about this first unboxing and quick analysis. I will of course present some demo flight, so it was more an instruction assembling instruction videos, okay, to assemble everything. So the good news, you have the FPV screen flash with firmware FPV friendly. You have a gimbal, you can tilt the adjust the tilting, no stabilization, and it's not a real gimbal, it's just a camera mount with the possibility to remote the camera tilting. You have some strong motors, you have 2002F LiPo, ending with the HXT 3.5mm connectors, okay, so you can turn off LEDs, you can record, you have endless mode, you have a compass inside, so that's pretty good, and the barometer, I show it in few seconds before. My FPV monitor also start to be weak, okay, and The signal is broadcasting in the last Boscan frequency, so 5,944 megahertz. Okay, that's pretty cool. And they change the radio frequency protocol, I hope, to extend the control range. I forgot to mention what is the default phase set behavior, but I will probably show it in the outdoor testing, because here I am indoors, dangerous. So I hope you like this video. If you like it, please send it, and if you like my channel in general, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.